Now I welcome Dr. G. Samaram, Chairman Ethis Center and Chairman of the conference, to give his welcome address.
Advocates for region and nationality, Jai Sam. It is both a privilege and an honor to welcome you all to the 12th World Ethis Conference on January 4th and 5th, being organized here at the world first known Ethis Center in Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. We gather here today with a shared commitment to promoting positive atheism, critical thinking and secular action that are not only vital to our own growth but to the progress of the society as a whole, and hence we have kept this as our conference theme. I once again declare our theme of the conference: positive atheism, critical thinking and secular action. The Ethis Center was founded in 1940 by the visionary and tireless atheist social reformer and advocates positive atheism as a way of life, Gowara and his wife Saraswati Gowara. Since then, it has been at the forefront of the fight for secularism, scientific temper, human dignity and human rights in India and globally. Gowara and Saraswati Gowara. Dedication to creating society based on reason, compassion and equality paved the way for the Ethis Center's continued work over the decades. The center has played a very pivotal role in promoting the values of atheism, humanism and scientific inquiry, becoming a beacon of hope and reason for individuals across the India and beyond. The work started by Gowara and Saraswati Gowara, continued by their successors. Now as you see in the third generation children, what they spoke. The 5 generations of Gowara family and members of Ethis Center have evolved into a movement that touches not only lives of millions in India but also resonating globally. We are proud to say that our organization is recognized as one of the leading voices in the global secular and humanist community. Over the years, the Ethis Center has successfully organized 11 World Ethis Conferences, each one serving as a platform for like-minded individuals, thinkers and activists to come together to share knowledge, exchange ideas and strengthen our collective voice. These conferences have provided an important space for dialogue, learning and advocacy on issues ranging from freedom of expression to scientific literacy. As we gather here for the 12th World Ethis Conference, we do so with sense of pride in the work we have accomplished so far and an even stronger resolve to push forward in promoting the ideas of positive atheism, critical thinking and secular action. The significance of this gathering is not just limited to those of us present here today. The messages of solidarity and support from atheist, secular and humanist organizations across the globe reinforce the importance of our collective mission. Ethis Center work would not be possible without the solidarity of our partners and allies across the world. The Ethis Center has maintained strong relationship with numerous humanist and atheist organizations such as the International Humanist and Ethical Union, Humanist International, and secular movements across Europe, Africa, and America. These partnerships are a testament to our shared commitment to creating a society based on reason, human rights, and secular government. In addition to our global ties, the Atheist Center has actively engaged with governments, civil society organizations, and the media in India. Just now seeing our Member of Parliament, Member of Legislative Assembly, party spoke. Every person, every right to government side, from the civil society also, they give strong support to Atheist Center activities. We have worked to ensure that secularism remains a cornerstone of Indian democracy and have advocated for policies that promote freedom of thought and separation of religion from politics and scientific education. The center has also built strong relationships with the media, ensuring that the voices of reason, secularism, and heard in public discourse. Our secular social work through Arjanta Mandal, Samskar, and Vasai Mahila Maldi make significant contribution by advocating for the welfare of the marginalized communities, child, differently abled, and elderly, and those living in the homes of work. Women's empowerment and social justice in both urban and rural India. The humanitarian work and humanism in action of the three organizations is too well known. Just as seen the what Vasai Mahal are doing, just now that Vasai Mahal Malli exhibition also, the photo exhibition is inaugurated today. The Gora Science Center, Gora Techno Hub, you have to see, just tomorrow morning I will visit you there, and Vasai Medical Exhibition in Vasai Nursing Home have been instrumental in sowing seeds of reason, scientific temper, and spirit of inquiry in young and world. The Gora and Saraswati Gora International Atheist Research Center is aimed to promote in-depth practical research, atheism, rationalism, humanism, scientific temper, to name a few. Apart from this, there is now we are running 20 YouTube channels, Samaron channels. In that 20 YouTube channels, there are 5 channels on positive atheism. One is in Hindi positive channel, one is English positive channel, one is Telugu positive channel. Apart from Atheist Bulletin, Atheist Center. Now going on this is in Atheist Center, live telecast through Facebook. And every day, thousands of people viewing the YouTube channels. We started the Samaron channels only 6 years back, but we have achieved more than 21 crores views and being more than 152 countries. 152 countries. That is the strength of the atheism, humanism. Apart from, we are doing the Swecha Gora Eye Bank. For both eyes blind, corneal blind people, we selected, we gave a set for more than 900 blind people, both eyes blind people got sight through Swecha Gora Eye Bank. 900 people, more than 900 people. Swecha Gora Eye Bank on behalf of Atheist Center, we are running here, Eye Bank. Those are corneal blind, free of cost. We then thought, I like that medical social work we're doing lot, apart from eradication, superstitions, Banamati, witchcraft, sorcery, like that, so many things going on behalf of this center. blame it, this, that, but everything we're doing here on the Atheist Center. At this juncture, we are recognize the significant efforts and selfless contribution of those members of Atheist Center. We are no more. Gora, Saraswati Gora, Ravur Arjun Rao, Chunnipati Sashkar Rao, Chunnipati Vidya, Lavanam, Hemalata, Maitri, Dr. Vijayam, Sumati, Veeraya, Navagora, who not only contributed towards strengthening atheist and humanist work, but also inspired many generations through their thought and action. We are working more than 500 villages, comprehensive village development programs through Ajanta Bandal, through Sanskar, criminal rehabilitation program, Jodini, that when the bad custom is there, that also be eradicated, complete. On behalf of Atheist Center is done. On behalf of Atheist Center, there are mainly four wings. One is Sanskar, that criminal rehabilitation, and other the social evils eradication. Second one, Arthi Samta Mandal, mostly comprehensive village development programs and education. Third is Vasavihara Mandi, women and child development programs, and we are running one orphanage children. Those are HIV affected, infected children, no mother, no father. We are the only fathers and mothers to them. And giving education, making them empowered in their life. More than 100 children are doing regularly. And also one old age home. Nobody. Not only that, on top of Vasamela Mandi, we are giving, those are the social problems. They are facing so many social problems, totally rejected by the government, society. We are empowering the lower ladies, giving training, skills development training, and making them to stand their own with courage. That is Atheist Center's activities. This year, 2025, marks the 85th year of Atheist Center. The 12th World Atheist Conference bring together over 500 delegates from across India, and our discussions will be informed by perspectives from around the globe. The significance of our gathering cannot be overstated. It is a celebration of the progress we have made, a recognition of the challenges that remain, and an opportunity to chart the way forward. It is a reminder that in the face of religious fundamentalism, superstitions, and political exploitation of faith, we must remain steadfast in our commitment to reason, rationality, and secular reform. Conference structure and sessions, just a nutshell from you. As we embark on this two-day journey of the exploration and learning, I am excited to share that day one. Today's program will feature plenary sessions where distinguished speakers will share their insights on topics central to our movement. These sessions will be complemented by parallel group discussions, parallel sections, which will provide an excellent opportunity for all to us to exchange ideas, share experiences, and learn from one another. In the evening, we will have the privilege of attending a demonstration lecture by none other than Dr. Narendra Nayak, a leading figure in the fight against superstitions and quackery. Dr. Narendra Nayak's work in exposing the myths and the superstitions that still hold sway over millions of lives is a vital part of our collective mission. His lecture will provide not just knowledge but inspiration to continue this essential work. On second day, tomorrow, we will shift our focus on the youth conference, which will be centered around the theme of role of youth in promoting democratic values and scientific temper. More than 300 students are participating in tomorrow's enrolled their names the youth summit. More than 300 students are participating tomorrow morning. Dr. Jaiprakash Narayan, founder Foundation for Democratic Reforms and founder and President Lok Satta will be the chief guest for tomorrow's morning the youth session. The role of youth is critical in shaping the future of any movement, and the discussions that emerge here will help us understand how the next generation can build upon a legacy of reason and secularism. Following this, we'll have more parallel sessions to continue the exchange of ideas, culminating in a valedictory function with other reflections on the insights gained during the conference and a call to action as we have the gathering. As we open the 12th World Atheist Conference today, we are reminded that this is not just an academic event, but a living, breathing testament to the power of reason and secularism in a world that often seems threatened by the suppressions, irrationality and religious dizziness. We stand at a critical juncture in history where the ideals we had dear are more important than ever before. Let us recognize that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. We are part of a global movement that seeks to build a future where human dignity, equality and reason take a precedence over blind belief, intolerance and dizziness. The work we do here will echo across India and the world, sending a message that the forces of reason, scientific temper and secular reform will not be silenced. I would like to share that Dr. K. Veeramani, President of DK, is unable to make it to this conference, and Mr. Kumareshan, Treasurer DK, is our chief guest today. We are also happy to share that Mr. Devaraj Maharaj, a well-known atheist, humanist, as well as the Kendra Science Academy winner, is present with us, who will be our chief guest for tomorrow's valedictory function on second day. I extend my warmest gratitude to all of you for being here. Let us make the most of our time together, learn from each other and strengthen our resolve to build a world where reason, science and secularism triumph. Jai Hind.
ఈ కార్యక్రమం మీకు ఎంతో నచ్చింది కదా? ఇటువంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం అనతి కాలంలోనే 20 కోట్లకు పైగా వ్యూస్ సాధించిన సమరం ఛానల్ సమర్పించు ఎథీస్ట్ సెంటర్ ఛానల్కు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లైక్ చేయండి, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి షేర్ చేయండి. అలాగే ప్రక్కనున్న గంట సింబల్ని ప్రెస్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి.